Hey there. It just dawned on me. You're wondering, sleep? What sleep? Whew. I love you. I'm sure that's what a lot of this is about. Breakthrough. But yeah, profound revelation about Scorpio. It's really wild. Their energy is shifting like the sign altogether, because my goal is for all of us to take back this world, to take back our world, our individual world, our collective world, all of it, right? It's been hijacked by this whole drive of like the industrial age and money and figuring on biggering. And I mean, it looks like the Lorax. It's already happened. The majority of channels on TV went from nature and discovery and history to reality. Ook. Okay. So anyways, I know everybody paints Scorpios like this Dark Lord, but you're not. You're fantasy land. Fairy tale and fantasy. Did you know that? Oh my gosh. We're the whole zodiac, y'all. But that's where the fairy tales and fantasies come from. That is what 8th house is. That is the secret that got buried. And I love it. That's where my part of fortune is. And as we've been moving through these readings and gone through the theme, they pick the themes. And that way it's locatable for people. That's why there's the hashtag. But it went through the theme of miracle and into healing. And now we'll be moving into being blessed, not stressed. And that's getting back into our origin. That's like the coding on the center of self. So it's like the seal that makes us shine, like the clear coat on a car. But it also is a shield. Scripture I love. If anybody wonders, it's Psalm 84:11, I believe. I am a sun and a shield unto you. So it makes me think of that clear coat on the car. It does shine and it protects. That's where we are. Scorpio. So there is that romance and that nostalgia and that wistfulness of heart. That's where, okay, Scorpio is where like the quirky dorky comes from. Yes, I know. That's why I had to record this, because I'm like, I'll lose this. There's so many odd bits flying across as I toss and turn and sleep 15 minutes here and 5 minutes there and then 30 minutes and maybe an hour and then back to 10. And anyways, that adaptability of a child. That's what they're doing when they're doing that, is they're shaking up the nervous system. And the nervous system of the ancients, the primal, like they talk about the primary brain, which is the brainstem. And our primal nervous system is that vagal nerve. That's what quirky and dorky and silly and ridiculous and all those energies are. Also the nostalgia, the romance, the fairy tale, the fantasy. I'm not talking dark and dirty. No, we're straight into the like Heidi-ho of Scorpio. It's things like the unicorns, the fairies, the bright colors, the magic. Yay! There, we're clearing it. The magic forest. How wild, how wonderful, how beautiful. Hey, that's exciting for us all. And especially for Scorpio sun, right? But we are the whole zodiac. Do remember that. That's amazing. That's something to get back in touch with. It's kind of like a role play. It's what heaven on earth can look like, because everything's possible and limitless, right? If it's within kindness and goodness and love and reason. I love it, taking our world back from that realm of where it kept stretching all that possibility into the hideous and the harmful and the distorted. No. That's been an abuse on Scorpio. That's been an abuse on the vagal nerve imagination. That's what made reality overtake our truth. Ooh. That's where all that proof and evidence goes to try and cause us to react and respond and act out of patterns and past. No wonder they've been talking so much about Pluto and Scorpio being like that. Ooh. How they've like been secret mafia all tangled all up together, y'all. I hope you're glad you tuned in here. I love whoever's showing up here, all these energies flying through. I love that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious to see the zodiac in life that way. Pluto and Scorpio, like the secret mafia. And they've kind of been like, if you've ever seen those old cartoons of the big dog Spike and the little dog, hey Spike, hey Spike, hey Spike. That's what Pluto's been, right? To Saturn. Saturn, that big, smug, nasty Jabba the Hutt. You don't enslave us. So we busted up on this. I appreciate this time that I've been having all night, most every night for the past month. Thank you. Thanks. Well, hopes to this pain in my guts and my belly subsiding, right? That doesn't require pain to get the revelation. Just changing of states, like sound on an equalizer, creates the motion. That can come from joy and pleasure also. So I'm jumping across to that energy, choosing it so that it can come find me. I'll continue to choose it so that that reality and that proof that like clogged up and contaminated my vagal nerve is gone out of here. I love this. So next week, along with the readings, there's going to be a post that talks about one of the messages from the vault. And it'll go along with this. And there's a lot coming out of Libra. And the reason is that's where my Pluto is. And the beauty and the balance. And like the heaven on earth, that's what Libra is about. That's why I date a hose. And I'm talking about the kind you use to work in a garden. HOE. Heaven on earth. Anyways. So you'd sit here and think I'm just feeling fantastic. No, I'm amused by these things that I'm finally catching the songs that have been like zooming, I would say wisping past me. But no, it's like whoom, really strong. Only took a month, guys. Gosh, when you're being bitch slapped by all this pain, then you're tired, then you can't sleep, you can't stay this way for 2 seconds, that way for 2 seconds. Oh, it's been restless and rough, but here we are. That's why I'm giddy. These are coming out. I don't know if I'll listen to them. They seem it's kind of weird. I'm talking to you guys indoors now that I've been outside for a couple months now, but we'll get through this together, right? Okay. Well, let's chat in the comments down below. I look forward to hearing from you. Remember, subscribe if you like this. And if you are here, do me a favor and tap the like button. Let's be one of those channels that get so many likes for such reasonable, ordinary material. Hey, that's how we get extraordinary, right? All y'all extra being put on my ordinary, and y'all, we're going to rock this world. We're going to rock your world. If you haven't and you need a laugh, go look up in the search bar, In Living Color. Now, if you're here, you're probably old enough to remember them. And if you do, maybe you remember Wanda. I'm going to rock your world. Watch some of those. Get a good laugh. That's actually how I used to survive the insomnia waves that would come through sometimes for months. I didn't know it was all this. Pluto, Scorpio, Pluto. If you've been around for a long time, you remember that video where it just kept coming out, Pluto. Okay, that's enough of all this, everybody. I love you. All right, talk soon. Bye.